Hey everyone, welcome back with another session of social studies. I hope you are doing well. So today we'll continue the same chapter, that is health care. Alright, so last day we have already discussed that how the different developments in the field of medicine has helped a lot, and like from the olden times in the recent days, slowly as the days are progressing, different new things, different developments are coming up, and it's like very much useful for us. Now we have already discussed about clinical thermometer and stethoscope, so today we will talk and discuss about the different other inventions. Now first thing today we have, that is microscope. Alright, now we know microscope, that is microscope is an instrument that can magnify small objects so that they can be seen easily. Even the bacteria, viruses are also seen under this microscope. Alright, now the invention of microscope was it was very interesting. Alright, so one day what happened, an optician accidentally observed a flea through two lenses placed one behind the other. Alright, now after that the flea looked quite bigger. Alright, so the flea looked quite bigger. So and then he made a toy named flea glass. You can see the picture here in the middle. So that's a flea glass, which became very popular in the Europe. Alright, but when Galileo heard about it, he improved it to make an earlier version of microscope. And if we see over the years, microscope kept on improving. Alright, so different kinds of microscopes we have right now. Today there are very powerful microscopes that can study and observe even the smallest germs, as I said you, bacteria, viruses, everything. Alright, so it's used to examine blood, urine and stool. Okay, once the germs are identified, after that doctors can prescribe the medicine according to it. Okay, these are the things. Now second we have, that is X-ray. Alright, now X-ray machine and scanner machine were discovered by W.K. Röntgen in 1895. Alright, now X-rays help in the radiography of the bones and the internal organs. So whenever our any hands or legs, any bone in our body, it gets broken, so we go to the doctor and doctor suggests for an X-ray, isn't it? So the X-rays helps doctor to find out the abnormalities and diseases. Okay, and what are the problems we are having in the internal organs. Now X-rays are commonly used to detect the problem in bones, as I said you. So it's commonly used to detect the problems in bones. Now if we see, there are like advanced form of X-rays also. Now the picture in the middle, it's an is the picture of CT scan. So an advanced form of X-ray is known as CT scan. Now what's the full form of CT scan? So that is computed tomography. Now what is the usefulness of the CT scan? A CT scanner can create any number of digital images on a computer screen. So it's an advanced form of X-ray. And also another advanced form of CT scan, that is the MRI. Alright, the last here. So MRI, that full form is magnetic resonance imaging. Magnetic resonance imaging. Alright, so these MRI and ultrasound, these are the latest technological developments in the field of medical science. Alright, next move on. So next we have, that is ECG and EEG. Now guys, ECG, what is the full form of ECG? Electrocardiogram. Now ECG, it's a medical test of the heart. Alright, and EEG, that is electroencephalogram, it's a medical test of the brain. As you can see the pictures here, wires are tied with all these machines. Alright, and for ECG, those wires are put on a person's chest and to check out the heartbeats and pulse rate, everything. And for the EEG, that is electroencephalogram, it's a medical test. You see the picture here, how all the wires are attached to the brain, and all the waves and all the the brain, everything images comes up. All right. Now, next move on, that is the laser. Yes, this laser technology has came up in the recent times, and this laser technology helps in performing operations even without cutting the body also. Okay, so without the help of scissors, without the help of knives and other stuff, these operations are done with the help of this laser technology. And also it is used for the treatment of eyes. All right, so all these things. Now, after all this, we have, that is, surgery. Now, surgery is the process of cutting and opening a body to remove or replace the damaged part or cure a disease or an injury. Alright, so basically different operations are done, different surgeries are done. Alright, so where any part of the body is removed or replaced. Alright, and it also used to cure certain disease and injury. Okay. Now doctors can they perform surgery. Alright, they have been performing surgery since the ancient times. Now the doctor who performs a surgery is called a surgeon. It's called a surgeon. Now in ancient times, if we see, surgery was very unsafe. Alright, and it was painful also. But today, if we see, today surgery is quite safe, and it is done with the help of many medicines and different kinds of instruments. Now nowadays the patient is given anesthesia to make him unconscious during an operation. Okay, so that the patient cannot he cannot even feel. And nowadays what happened, even the anesthesia is given only to a certain part of the body where the surgery will be done. Okay. Now today what happens is, today doctors can even replace a damaged heart with a healthy heart, and this is known as heart transplantation. Alright, nowadays if we see, liver, kidneys and other internal organs can also be transplanted. Now, do you know, children, Dr. Christian Barnard, he was the first doctor who did the first heart transplantation. It is Dr. Christian Barnard. He was the first one who did the heart transplantation. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the session. So until the next time, bye bye.